Hey guys, Trailex here. So today I'm actually in Guelph Lake. I'm not going to do a long video or anything of that sort. So it's actually just to check out a campsite. Due to the lockdown, I had to reschedule my camping trip, and that's alright though, because it actually kind of was a blessing in disguise, as when I went to see number 270, which is still my favorite, definitely, but when I went to go see it, I realized it would not fit my tent. I did buy a new tent this year, and I'm like really super excited to use it, and a bunch of other gear. And I did notice that the campsite is a little bit on the smaller side for that equipment. So I am looking at another one, which is actually right beside my favorite, which is number 269. And so we're gonna actually just go check that out and see what the kind of the measurements and stuff for my gear is, especially the tent. So I'm gonna just take you around here and look at a few and go from there. All right, so over here to the left is the campsite I was talking about, 269. Oh, elves say hello. Alright, bye-bye, elves. And Avery. Emerson somewhere over there. Anyway, if you look over here, right here is my original favorite, which is 270. This is the one that I'm viewing for. I did book it actually already for like definitely after the lockdown, and instead of one night I actually got 2 nights, so I'm definitely looking forward to this. And well, elves are flying everywhere again. Oh, there goes another one. Anyway, so for 269, what I would do for myself, this is definitely just like a personal thing here, is I would actually put the picnic table back there, and then I'd probably park along right here. And my tent is, it's a, what is it called? Walmart brand? Ozark Trail, sorry. Blonde moment there. Anyway, oh gosh, not through the ashes. You don't want them full of ashes. Silly elves. Silly Avery. Anyway, these elves are funny. Anyway, my trails. It's one of those days. My tent is Ozark Trail, and it's actually a 10-person tent. It is roughly 10 feet by 20 feet. So I think the best thing for bigger things, including trailers, for this site would be to put it along that way. Or like with mine has like a screen part, so it actually would not fit, along right here. The screen part would literally be with the fire, so that's definitely not an option. But for a smaller tent, it'd probably be fine right there. I'll give you a look at the campfire here. I actually really like this one a lot better. With the other side, it has like that rim that goes like right here, but it's kind of hard to light it. And I know it's good and but definitely safer, but I actually prefer the look and how it works with stones around a campfire. So this I actually definitely like better. Here's another one I was thinking of. This one's just to the right of it. There's Avery Fields. So this one again has a good camp fire pit. And there's people coming too. But yeah, this one actually has a water tap right on site here. This one's definitely big as well. The ground is definitely more uneven here though. So the other one had like very flat grass and everything, and this one has a bit more mud. So this one is good though. I really like it. But yeah, definitely out of these 3 or this line of campsites is definitely one of my picks for one of them, definitely. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. Hey guys, so I decided that I would include like a camping haul of the stuff, whether I like got it recently or used in the past, so I'll definitely include all that. I'll start with things that we would use outside, so like cooking stuff, the coolers, picnic table, like items, and then go into like the actual tent. I don't have it up right now, but I'll show you the actual like tent, and as well as all the things that would be like inside the tent for comfort. I want to call it camping, but it's definitely not primitive camping. It's definitely more like glamping, like glamorous camping for sure. So yeah, stay tuned if you want to see some glamping. Alright, so we will start with the cooler. It is a Coleman cooler. The ice is actually supposed to stay cold for up to 3 days. I just actually bought it, so I've never used it. So we'll find out if that's true when we go camping. So that's just the inside. It's a regular cooler. And with the cooler, I would just definitely use like ice packs, I would think. Like, you know, something like that. And on to the tablecloth items. There's 2 lighters, one curved and one straight. It just came in the pack like that. Tablecloth clips, so you can hold down the actual tablecloth, which definitely comes in handy so you're not running a mile chasing your tablecloth like I've done in the past. I got a cast iron pan. I've actually never used one of these, and I also didn't realize it was heavy when I first got it, so as I was trying to get it out of my trunk, I just literally like grabbed it the wrong way and actually hurt my wrist doing that. My wrist is fine now, but definitely, like, if you're not used to these cast iron pans, be careful the first time you pick it up. They are heavy. But yeah, this one, see, I almost did that there again, it's woods. Most of these items are from Canadian Tire, as well as a few from Walmart. Anyway, on to another outdoor item. This one, I'll show you the box first. So this one is the Woods, again, Canadian Tire. The Quick Fire propane stove. It is 20,000 BTUs. So I'm guessing 10,000 per burner. I do have the propane. I just got like the little ones in a pack of 3, also from Canadian Tire. And here is the actual, it is upside down just because of the way that it opens. So you just pull that up, open it, and I'll just get it set up. Just hold on. Alright, sorry, that's a little hard to do one-handed. Alright, so if you look right here, 1 burner, 2 burner, a grill that does pry open for easy cleaning. This definitely helps for shielding wind and also splatter as well from food. Here are 2 burners and the igniter. This is where you would attach the propane tank. I'm not going to do that only because I am inside right now. I will be using it probably. I am going to test it out this week, but when I do go camping, I'll definitely show you guys. So moving on. Yeah, we'll move on actually over here. This is the actual tent. So 10-person family tent. This is also from Walmart. It's Ozark Trail. Yeah, obviously blue. It has 2 room dividers, so it actually makes a 3-bedroom tent. You can fit 4 queen air mattresses in it. Water resistant up to 1200 millimeters of rain. Wind resistant up to 30 kilometers an hour. Center is 6 and almost a half inches. No, feet, sorry, 6 feet. So 6 feet 6 inches. Sleeps up to 10, but when they say 10, they mean like, you know, like a tuna can. You're squishing each person in like this. So with this tent, it's just me and my 2 kids, which, yeah, It's definitely bigger than what we probably need. Again, we're going like glamping. So we will be putting like air mattresses and stuff in it. And it definitely, if you're backpacking, you definitely do not want one of these. You definitely just want like a lightweight tent. So this is definitely more for like family camping in a conservation area type thing. So I'll move on to items that we would use in the tent. I'm gonna air this up. All right, so I will air this one up in a second. I'll try to do that with you guys on the video. But first, I wanted to show you this hand pump, which is actually used for this one. This one is a full-size air mattress. Intex, this is, I think, Walmart. And I did blow it up. I like it, but I actually wish I got a smaller one, like the one on the floor, because this one's like pretty big. Like it's actually, like at home I like a big bed like this, but for camping I wish I got a smaller one. But that one's not built in for, sorry, it does not have a built-in air pump, so that's what we use that one for. And this one, I'll take you to the box first. So this one is the one that we're going to air up. It's a twin air bed. This one's from Canadian Tire. And it has a built-in air pump, which I will show you guys how that works. Because the first time we opened it, we had no idea how it worked. We tried to read the instructions, but I'm more of a visual person. So when I tried to read the instructions, I was like, yeah, I don't think so. So here, we actually did figure it out, luckily. So we're going to take the cap off, put that somewhere safe, take this white thing off. The first time we were literally going like this with the white thing on, and this is actually like a stopper. So I won't do anything. So you can either use your foot or your hand, and you just literally go like that. But you have to like, keep your hand over it. But I'm going to use my foot. Oops. So, yeah. But yeah, you actually literally do that. So I will come back when it's fully aired. Alright, I forgot to mention before too, definitely close this thing. There's two, like there's one part that comes out and then the other one like fully comes off. Just definitely make sure you put both of those in securely before pumping. Because, yeah, it won't blow up. But anyway, here it is up. It does actually have a pillow. So I'll just kind of go this way. And it's about 10 inches off the ground. Alright, so I actually just want to correct myself. I believe I said it was about 10 inches high. However, it's actually 11 inches high, and it can hold up to 500 pounds. Alright, so my teenage son is going to be my volunteer, just to kind of show you the pillow rest. And he fits perfectly. He's just about 5'8", and still has room for his feet down here. And yeah, he looks... There's that smile. Anyway, you're good. Alright, so he was done there. Surprised I actually got him to volunteer. Anyway, this actually took about 5 minutes to air up fully, so that's actually really good. And that's just with, again, the foot pump. Moving on to the sleeping bags. The green one is Avery's. It's a youth sleeping bag. All these are from Walmart, by the way. And he fits it good. He's about 5 feet and lots of room in there. This one is Emerson's, and it's very good too. He tried it, lots of room again, and his favorite, it's like a slippery outside, but like the inside's like really warm, like cotton and stuff, so it's good for like this time of year or possibly in the winter as well. And this one's mine, which these two here are Ozark Trail, and I haven't tried this one out for like sleeping in yet, but I did like just test it out and it's really warm. It's really good. It does feel funny though. Like nothing bad, it's just different. I'm trying to think of something like, yeah, it's just a different feeling. But yeah, I don't know how to explain it. But it does work. It works and it's good though. Anyways, I think that's it. Oh, I did actually purchase a camping cook set from Amazon. It's actually supposed to come in the mail next week. I can link a or I'll just put a picture into the video just to kind of show you what it has. And I'm definitely looking forward to that coming too. Oh yeah, we did purchase a big tarp that will go under the tent, just from Canadian Tire. However, the day that I was supposed to pick it up, it actually, I guess like people were buying it, so it was out of stock for some reason, and I am getting them, and it will be like delivered in 2 weeks though, so I have to wait an extra 2 weeks for that, but that will go under the tent. So this is the outside. It has a screened area, 2 windows, plus the door that's inside actually is a window as well, or screen. So we'll go in. It's a little area for the shoes. Emerson meditating. Avery, not sure what he's doing.
Transforming into a car mode.
If actually, like, I'm way on the other side. And the sides you cannot really stand up. I am about 5'8", and I can actually stand up comfortably in the middle. And there are 2 room dividers, which we will put up right now. All right, so we put the dividers up. Dividers. As we see little feet. It's Avery. Anyway, so when we go camping, this middle section.
Are you back here?
You guys are special. This area here will be Avery's room, and then mine, the little munchkin is over there, Avery. And then Emerson will be over here as he prepares for the attack. Attack of the feet! Peekaboo! Anyway, so yeah. And that, I'll try to do like a, yeah, so it's like a 3-bedroom tent, and boys seem to like it. I like it. Anyway, I actually took the rain fly off so you can kind of see where the screens are. There is a screen right here, but Avery did the window up. So I'll just do like a little walk around for it. Let's go spy on them. Oh, they're both in the summer area. So yeah. And this is the back.
Oh god! You're filming! No!
As we go into a slow breath. Wait,
Dude, stop!
I'm just helping with your ASMR. Let's spy on them one more time. See, as you can see here, kind of, stay there. As soon as I open the door. Emerson is about my height, about 5, he's about 5'7" and a half, about 5'8". And you can see that, like, that's the top right here, and he has lots of room, and he's fully standing up in this part. So definitely a lot of space for standing. I also have a camping light here. It is Ozark Trail, so Walmart. And on the back, sorry, on the back it actually has like a little hook part that you can slip onto one of the little hooks that are like in the tent. It's usually on the roof. Alright, so I have my camping light strung from the rod for my kitchen curtains. I just kind of wanted to test it out to see like the distance of the actual, like each setting. So I will mention I am directly 1 meter from like where I'm standing to the wall, which is congruent to where above where the light is. Once the other settings go brighter, I'll try to show that. If not, at the end I will turn the actual light on. I just didn't want to turn the light on first, just so my eyes are fully adjusted to the darkness and I can see where the actual light is being shown. So let's start here, which is the night light setting, which is the reddish orange as you can see. And this is supposed to reach 2 meters. So I'm just going to shine down. I will mention I tried to put the light in the same type of setting as I would for the tent. I will also mention that because it is just in a kitchen, there is like crap below it. Like the cooler, the water jugs, my well, the recycling stash of like boxes and stuff. So that will definitely like be a comparison to when it's actually in a tent and there's nothing below it. So that could counteract the view or distance of the light as well. So I'm doing this, and then as I said, I'll definitely do videos for like when I'm actually at the campground when I do go camping, and I'll see the difference as well. So will be good. So starting here, again 2 meters. It does shine a little bit further down. That's actually the cooler right there, if you can see that. That green part is my microwave, and I don't see any light. And my hallway is actually like where this... I'm just running my hand over the red light right there, which is actually my computer light. Gone. There. Gone. There. So I don't even see any light over there, so I definitely think it's about a 1/2 meter downwards, and that is all. Yeah, it's not visible past that. So we're gonna actually go up to here. Next will be off, and then I'll turn it on to the low setting. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm gonna skip through the high setting to go to the low, and then we'll do the same, just because I want to go from dim to bright, because it'd be better functioning for my eyesight right now, because I'm set on, like, it takes a lot of time to actually adjust your eyes. So I'm going to go straight to low. So that's off, and that's low. Alright, so with low, it is supposed to reach 5 meters. You can definitely see more. So, actually, now that you can see it, that's the tape that I was talking about. I will, like, every time I go there. Right now, I actually had to back up because you can actually see all this. So, starting point is where my feet are right behind that tape. And you can actually see everything in my kitchen. Going this way as well. Alright, so this is like normally where I would start. And I think it actually went up to the actual standards of the 5 meters. I can definitely see like a good half of my kitchen. If I turn this way, I can actually still see some. Not very well, but yeah, when we look around my kitchen, which is actually pretty small, but yeah, I can't see in the corner over here much, so. Anyway, back, and we're gonna skip right to the first setting, which will be the brightest. And there we go. So again, we start from the tape line. That is our brightest, which should reach 11 meters. And I'll say my kitchen is not 11 meters. It's a square. However, I do have a hallway here, and I can definitely see all the way down there. So I definitely am happy with this setting. It's very bright. I can see my full kitchen perfectly fine. As I bring you around my kitchen, I guess. But yeah, I can even see in this corner. This is a corner that I could not see before. That's the coffee pot light that we saw before in my cast iron pan. Sorry if you heard that. I tried to go and burp in my mouth. Anyway, back to the light. So yeah, if we look down, there's a cooler, the jugs, the tape, dishwasher, microwave light, or well, the microwave and then the light that we obviously saw before. Picture frame that I could see in the distance before. And yeah, I definitely held up. I'm going back to my 1 meter. So from there, which I'm actually, there we go. And that's to the wall. And directly up is the light. So yeah, I feel I don't even need to turn the light on for the actual kitchen, but I'm going to, just so you can see. And there's the same view of the kitchen, just so you have an idea of how the light fluctuates or how it adjusts differently. And that's the actual camping light, obviously. And just so you can also see here, I literally just strung it up. Oops. I just strung it up on the rod of the kitchen curtains. And yeah. So high, low, night light setting, and off. Alright, so this brings us to the end of the camping haul, and I just wanted a quick recap again that this was just kind of to show what I will be using for camping this summer, and to have like kind of, you know, for people that say have never been camping or people that want to do more like home comfort type things while camping, this would be great for you. And as I said, like before, I was more like a primitive camper. Like I would just literally sleep on the ground with like my blankets off my bed and like maybe like a small air mattress like that, like nothing that you couldn't even feel on the ground. You felt every lump, nook and cranny in the tent, definitely. But as I'm like getting older and stuff, it's very hard to sleep on the ground without having like you know, having a sore back in the morning, feeling the dampness from the actual ground. So it's just kind of sucks that way. And especially with like kids and stuff, I'd prefer kind of doing the like air mattresses and stuff. Another thing I'll mention is like before, I would go out having fast food for like our meals, and I don't want to do that. Like I'm on the keto diet along with a book that I actually read, which is Gundry. That, with all that in perspective, I want to cook my meals while camping, which is actually why I got the propane stove, the camping stove. So yeah, I just want to do kind of like a background kind of for that, for people that want to do similar camping to what I would like to do and what I have, like, I definitely haven't done in the past. So yeah, this will be new to me. And I hope this can kind of help people that are in the same situation as me right now, and I'm definitely looking forward to everything. I also want to mention that when I do go camping, I will definitely do like a video while doing that, or sorry, while preparing everything. So I'll try to do one of like the meals I do there. I will definitely do like a walkthrough of the tent, and around the tent, and just like everything, how the campsite's actually like set up and everything. So definitely look for that in the next few weeks, and see you in the next video.